First of all, I'm very emotional tonight because this is just like, my wish was to be surrounded by friends and family. But Ronnie wanted to know the continuation of my story from the airplane that Isaac said. And what happened was, my parents and I immigrated with my sister in 1961 to the States because my uncle, kindly enough, got us out of a country that eventually now, thank God, we're here. And we can only bless every moment that we are in America. And so my dad had some money frozen in the bank. It was a little bit, because we couldn't take everything out at the time. And he said he wanted a ticket to go back to Rhodesia to visit. And I had just broken up with a boyfriend after 5 years. And that was the plane ride that Isaac is talking about. Now, I knew Rufus when I was 16, and we lived in Rhodesia. And we were all just groups of friends. And I happened to go out with him on a date I think it was the week before we immigrated. And he said, one day, I'm going to see you again. I never believed this. But anyway, this is like a fairy story. And that's what happened. So I went back home, and I went back home and I phoned his house. And he was coming back to start a job, coming from Cape Town and starting a job in Bulawayo. And we went out on a date, like 3 days later, and 1 week later he asked me to marry him. And 3 months later...
I don't even remember.
And 3 months later we got married in Los Angeles. And these are the pictures that you see on the board. Anyway, I want to thank my kids for being so great and for making this wonderful, wonderful get-together. And I think the memories will stay with me forever. So I've written a few things down. Okay. What I said was, we have crossed continents together. We had 40 years of memorable and not so memorable moments. Life has its ups and downs. Life has its ups and downs. But looking back, I feel so blessed for being around family and friends today and being able to say, we made it. And I look forward to many, many more years together. And he's my hero. Thank you. It took 40 years to do that. And then I just want to say that I find 2 words that I feel keep a good marriage together, and that is dedication and perseverance. And not necessarily in that order. And so on a footnote, I just want to tell you that this is my surprise gift to Rufus. Wow.
Maybe the bedroom's unlocked.
Okay. Can we all leave? I'll tell you the story. Not yet. Okay. I met a friend recently, and she said, I heard you are having an anniversary soon. Is that right? And I replied, yes, it's our 40 years. And she said, wow, what are you going to give your husband for his anniversary? And I said, we are going to the Antarctica. And so she said, wow, the Antarctica? That is some special gift. And our friend said, and that's going to be hard to beat. And what are you going to do for your 50th? And I said, I'll probably go back and get him. And my kids are very proud of me because I didn't say the punchline first.
I know this. I know.
I'm